I want to share some real stuff about the way I grew up. People know me as Pinky. Back in the day, I was Big Red. I don't know why, because I'm coffee complexion. Sweet as pie, always. I'm an Aquarius, so I love people, nature, and just nurturing. I always been like that, but that came with a price. We came from the foster system, and we got dropped over here on 35th. We got dropped in the jungle. 3 tall, skinny girls with long hair. Nerds to the fullest. Innocent. When I say I used to have to make running routes how to get home without getting beat up every day. Every day I had to run home. Even if it was cold and blizzard, I had to find the longest way around to avoid being jumped on. And ain't no worse than being jumped on not knowing why they doing it to you. When you know you're a good girl and it turned out they was just jealous. And it's like that to this day. I'm 51 years old and it's still the same stupid ass stuff. Worst thing that ever happened to me over here, the thing that happened to me to change me into a fucking goon on the inside, underneath this kindness. I wanted friends so bad in the projects because we didn't fit in. So I was doing hair and nails and makeup for people always. And I did like 30 girls' hair and stuff for free for this concert that we couldn't afford to go to, but I wanted them to look pretty. So they tolerated me because I had talents. After that, I walked them out and touched their hair up, hugged them all back, told them to take some pictures and stuff. This one boy walked past and he looked at me. Now, keep in mind, I'm a virgin, never been kissed. The next day, I knock on the door. They said they want to talk to me about something. Come outside. Now, it was about a mixture of 30 girls and maybe 20 boys. Real talk. And they said, one girl came and said, you trying to take my man. And I'm like, they brought me out here to jump, so I'm in the back hallway, like, looking around, stairs up there, full stairs down. It was no escape. They had bats, brooms, sticks, and I could see some of their faces didn't really want to jump me. And I just was crying because I said, man, I'm finna die in the back hallway. So I just balled up and they beat me, it seemed like, for an eternity. So one of the people that was in the crowd knocked on my door after I got out the hospital. They said, I said, why did they do this to me? And she said, this boy said she was fine, that she liked it, she was trying to holler at, and he liked it too. And I found out I got jumped by for a fucking boy I never even seen. I was like Steven Seagal, y'all. I had broken ribs, 3 or 4 broken ribs, broken collarbone, a broken thumb. They tried to fucking kill me over a fucking boy, and I was a virgin. Let me tell you what happened.